Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Today I'm playing a game called Death Must Die. Uh, I've been playing this game a little bit now and kind of getting into the meat of it, but basically this game is Hades meets Path of Exile meets Vampire Survivors. So you have like builds and character sheets, and it's really well thought out, really well laid out. The polish is really amazing. I'm blown away by some of the polish in this game. Um, and then it's got like dash mechanics and kind of like combat mechanics similar to Hades in the sense that you have to like dodge around and move around and pay attention to telegraphed attacks and stuff like that. And then also the way the difficulty is sorted is very similar to that of Hades, where you add skulls to your encounter and it makes it more difficult. I could tell this game was definitely inspired by the idea of mixing Hades plus a vampire survivor like game. They really nailed the graphics. It is very similar to Hades, how all the splash and the polish and the uh, little bits and bobs are added, and then obviously the incredible color design, incredible pixel art. Even though it is a pixel art game, it is very well done as a pixel art game. You've got your stash. You can kind of sort out how you want to make your items and how you want to make your builds, plan them out. You've got 5 classes to choose from, and each class has their own set of like traits that you can unlock. Each trait it does something different to your character as like a permanent effect. So like for the sorceress, I can gain spell damage every 3 levels, or my missiles aim towards enemies, so they like home in, and I have more attack damage, or I have infinite pull range, which is like my XP pull range. But I have -1 dash and plus 30% dash cooldowns. So I'll be trying to show you guys the sorceress today, see how I've gotten going. There's a lot of lore and complexity to the game. Each character has their own set of like uh, really interesting quirks and personality traits. For instance, if I talk to Averon, you'll see a little bit of the personality take place. I never asked, what's your reason for going down there? An obligation to your wife, your third cousin, your pet dog. So she's like a little quirky, and he's like very stern and sure about himself and like for the cause, you know. So each character's got a little bit of a personality quirks, which I think is really interesting. But we'll get into a game, and I'll kind of show you how the game plays out. So it's really simple to play the game. You attack with left click, or you can hold, or you can hit Q, and that toggles auto attack to get you your kind of similar to Vampire Survivor style of auto attack survivor. And then as you level up, gods come in and offer you boons for your character. Uh, I'm going to roll this. So you have alterations, rerolls, and banishes. Banishes remove them from your choice list entirely for the run. Rerolls reroll selections from that boon god. And then alterations change which god you're seeing. So I'm going to use an alteration here to get a different god. So now I have time as my god. And I got Warp Strike. I'm going to take that. Even though it is a novice level, Warp Strike is very powerful with infinite pull range. So very worth taking. Now, typically you start with 2 dashes, and then you can increase or decrease the number of dashes you get based on some gear that you find. Again, the Fire Lady, I'm going to reroll her. Now, this is what I'm talking about. We're going to take a Master Tier Inner Piece for regen, and we'll probably not take that again, but I did want to just get that passive regen going so that we have some life sustain. And then there's like encounters on the map that you can dash around to. You can kind of just pick up. So like here's a leprechaun. Extra rare items, epic and mythic items. Of course, we're gonna take that. So now our gear drop is better. We got Crom here. Crom is really bad with the sorceress for the most part. He's got a few good options, but we're gonna change the god again. And I think this time I am gonna take Zeus, but now that we found time, but I think I'm gonna take haste. I was really rolling for Mort, which is the curse kind of like necromancer god, but we'll take We'll take Legong, and we'll take his haste. So we have more move speed now. That'll help in the future. And as any survivor like goes, the game gets harder as time goes on. The limit to a round is 20 minutes in this game. Yeah, we'll try our best to get as far into that as we can. Of course, wave 30 is quite difficult, so difficulty 30 is max difficulty, at least on this map. And yeah, you'll see it gets a little intense. So I'm gonna take Divine Shield. I'm just wondering if I should banish Inner Peace so I stop seeing it. Because I don't really need more regen now. I think I am gonna do that. And Celestial Wings is not going to help us either, so I'm going to banish both of those so that we get really good defensive traits when we see Lady as our option. And then these guys also have chances of dropping pickups similar to Vampire Survivor. So you'll see like there's gold on the ground you can pick up. That'll help you buy stuff at the shopkeeper. Obviously they drop items as well, which we'll get to. When guys start dropping items, there's rarity to each items. You have your common, your rare, your mythic, and your epic. So mythic is actually better than epic, but that's kind of like the rarities. And then you have uniques, and uniques can be unique epics or unique mythics. I don't think you can get unique rares, but I'm not sure. And same goes for unique commons. I'm not sure. Here we're gonna try and reroll for armor. Okay, we got Day of Judgment. So now I got the board wipe skill. As you can see, this guy dropped a rare item. I'm not gonna pick that up, mainly because last run I had a full inventory of epics and or mythics, so I'm kind of just going for high-end gear at this point. And I'll focus more on finding those items instead. Oh yeah, that's crazy. We could take more Divine Shield here. I'm trying to get reroll for armor. And we'll banish again. There it is, protection. So now we have some extra padding for armor. We should start focusing on our damage capabilities. I think Lightning Bolt's a decent choice. Lightning Orbs isn't fantastic, and obviously Haste is great, but we do want to start getting our kind of damage output now that we have our defensive layers established. And as you can see, I'm getting like blue and green shards here. The blue shards are coming from my basic attack, which is coming from time. Time increases how much experience points you get based on kills and attacks. So when I attack enemies, I have a chance of spawning lesser experience shards. So that's what the blue ones are. And that will come in handy in the future when we get time again. And I'm going to try and get Gem High. And Gem High is going to give me the attack speed and movement speed boost if I'm picking up experience shards. And then it has like a set timer as to how good it is based on how many experience shards you've gotten in the past, in the recent time. So again, we got Lady there, so just gonna take the armor upgrade. We got ourselves some shieldy boys. We're getting into 3 minutes now, so I've at this point kind of know what's coming when. So we're gonna see our first phase here pretty soon. I'm okay with taking Divine Shield here. I'm kind of annoyed that we keep seeing Lady Divine, or whatever her name is. Lady something. For a game with so much dialogue, I don't read much of it. But the mechanics and engagement is really cool. And there is a lot of deeper lore. You drop like book pages, they will give you extra lore to kind of sink your teeth into. So if you're into that kind of thing, then there's a good amount of story involved. Now these black flames, it's the arena. So that'll come uh, basically whenever you have like a mini boss fight like this, you'll get these arenas. And they shrink over time. Oh boy. Lady Justice, okay, that's her name. Take more armor. Like I said, I'm seeing Lady Justice a ton right now. Which is fine because I need it for reasons that are obvious. But could use some damage capabilities and clear capabilities would be nice. Okay, we got time. Time, I'm gonna reroll you. Gem high, there it is. Okay, that's going to help us with our movement speed and attack speed issues. So as you can see now, with gem high, as I'm collecting experience shards, I attack faster and move faster, and it ramps up based on how many shards I've gotten in recent time before the chain ends. So it's got kind of like a fever effect, if you will. Okay, we got an elite there. We're gonna try and get that elite. I just need to... Yeah, I need to actually focus it, because... So, if you're auto-attacking, you can just hold down... Oh, it died. You can just hold down left-click if you're auto-attacking, and it'll change the direction of your attack without you having to turn off auto-attack. And it'll go back to auto-attacking afterwards. Which is very nice. So, like, see, I'm shooting over here, where my cursor is. But if I let go, it just goes right back into auto-attack mode. So you don't have to turn off auto-attack if you want to change your target. So if you're getting like frustrated with target priority, you can always change it at the click of a button very easily. You don't even have to turn off auto-attack. Okay, we'll take more armor. Now, hopefully that legend effect we got wicked early is going to carry us for most of it. We're just going to need better damage, man. We are severely lacking in the department of actually offensive skills, except for, obviously, the Day of Judgment, which seems to be doing quite a good amount of work for us, but again, it's like once every 20 seconds. I would like to get like maybe a cooldown reduction on that would be nice. So that would be spell speeds. So we'd be looking for spell speeds in particular. Okay, this is a magnet hand. I'm not going to bother going to that. Okay, that should be the last protection we see. I'm kind of getting tired of seeing Lady Justice. And here we'll go XP per second, since we have max pull, infinite pull range, right? We don't need pull area. And reduced barriers, like reduced shields. Okay, well, here's the first boss. I'm not at all prepared for it. We're gonna need some gem high to actually start dealing damage to these guys. So I'm gonna need some skeletons to show up, yep. Now I just gotta be a little bit systematic and attentive. God. Oh god, I got stuck on the pillar. I really like the color choices that they've made for telegraphing attacks. They're very readable. It is hard to miss when you're about to be hit. It's just hard to react sometimes. Okay. This is the damage we're looking for. I think I'm gonna go for lightning orbs because I have an idea using spell speed, where lightning orbs will probably end up being slightly better for us. It also helps with our long distance attacks in particular. Okay, the arena closed and these guys are barely dead, which is really bad. That means that I'm super far behind. Yeah, these guys should have been dead already, like kind of a while ago. So we'll see how this goes. Typically the right hand dies first because the right hand likes to back up a lot, which is fine. It's just something I've noticed. Time field is not what we need, man. I guess we just take Warp Strike. So, yeah, I've used Time Field before. I used it in a run just before the one I'm recording right now. But it's super situational. It requires a lot of spell area to be good. We'll take more Divine Shield for now. Really don't have much of a damage source yet. But that Master Ball Lightning or Lightning Orbs is gonna help a lot for damage and clear in particular. But we're still missing that extra that we need. Okay, Baron's right hand, you need to die before we get to 10 minutes, or we're gonna have a problem. Okay, we'll take Force, I guess. Really hoping that our main attack skill gets upgraded in tier to a higher rarity, just to add extra effect. Okay, the gem high is coming in now. We should be able to force this guy dead. There we go. Lightning Orbs level 2 is pretty good. Crazy for our damage. Yeah, okay. When the gem high is going, like, our clear is really good, but our single target is terrible. I'm gonna take an alteration here. Nice, okay. We're gonna take Splinter. So, Splinter's gonna give me more attacks, more projectiles, which is in turn going to deal more damage and also give us more experience points, since each attack is giving us experience shards. I'm gonna take Reprisal here because it's Master tier and it's actually a really good defensive layer if you get it in Master or Extreme tier. Or Expert tier, that is. I'm gonna start heading north for the Withering Tree. Less experience, spell damage, spell area. Skills offered are novice. Lose all luck, +2 proj. +2 spell projectile is pretty good. I'm tempted to take spell damage, spell area. Trying to think. Since we have time and lightning, we're really going to be relying on this lightning damage. Okay, we're going to lose all our luck. Let's get the extra spell proj. It's going to help with our orbs here. Now, when we see that offer, I can't remember her name, but when we see that offer again for extra proj, we gotta look for spell speeds as an option. It'll actually be super helpful. Because we'll get that board clear more often, that like full wipe more often. We'll take Force upgrade here. And experience per second is gonna help. And a Kobold, more gold, okay. That's the first time I've seen the Kobold. It's kind of cool. Alright, we're back to the shieldies. We got some wraiths in here. These, what was an elite is now just a normal enemy. Again, elites are just normal enemies now. Man, that board wipe is insane. Okay, we're focusing lightning orb, so we really want to make that pop off. So we're just going to take that whenever we see it for the most part. Meanwhile, we're just gonna try our best to run fast and not get hit. But you can like bump into enemies and they won't deal damage to you. It's only their like telegraphic attacks that actually affect you. So it's nice to know you can just like shove your way into a pack of enemies and nothing's gonna happen to you unless they take a swing. Let's start pulling these shards through people. So my experience shards deal damage to enemies. So I'm trying to like pull them through enemies. So like this whole chain of experience shards. Oh, if there was enemies, I could have gone through them with that. You can see there's a lot of shredding going on. Okay, this is the person I was talking about. We don't have rolls, so I guess we're just taking extra projectiles since we don't have spell speeds here. Yeah, that's a ton of damage from my experience shard pull. So I'm trying to go in kind of like a circular motion. Okay, they got wiped. More lightning orbs, we want the damage. Okay, we're taking hits that we can't afford to take right now. Oh yeah, that damage shred is there, for sure. We're at 13 minutes, so we're almost done with the run. We're a little more than halfway. Okay, we got brevity, spell speeds. We take spell speeds. That's gonna help with our legend offer that we got at the start. Gonna make it cast more often. And it's also gonna help our lightning orbs cast more often as well. Yeah, more experience per second, please. Okay, these guys suck. Sorceress has a really hard time with these specific rates. Because her dodge cooldown is one of the slowest. And they are very fast.
Allow me to...
Okay, we do have more brevity, but we're going to take the lightning orbs here. Okay, now we can take brevity. So, more spell speed. This is very impactful. Wow, our damage is starting to chew through enemies. I'm a little concerned still about our single target. I really feel like our single target's bad. Gain a revival? Yes. That'll come in handy. Necromancer time. This guy sucks. So, most of our damage is from just like AoE cooldown stuff, so I'm just gonna kind of keep my distance and hope the lightning orbs do their job. But yeah, you can see the single target is just not great. Okay, Repriesal's good. Upgrade our Reprisal chance here. I got hit. Probably gonna have a clear soon. Yep, right there. See if we can just get some attacks in on him. Oh, we're starting to deal damage. Okay, I took a hit there. Okay, I took another hit. I should heal. Where is he? It's a lot of shredding if I can get up close. Mythic item there. Okay, he's about dead, so that's good. More brevity, please. Okay, I'm just gonna pick these up. Take the level up. Okay, these are all pretty bad. Time Field's gonna get me killed if I take it. So let's take it. I'm thinking I've got so much spell speeds that Time Field might actually go crazy. I'm a little concerned about how the final fight's gonna go when we get there. But everything else is gonna be pretty easy from here on out, I'd say. Yeah, we can upgrade the Time Field. Actually, no, let's take force damage. Okay, there's the wipe again. Wipes up quite often now. That's just a regen power up for a short amount of time. Okay, these guys have homing shots, yep. These guys kind of suck. Yeah, I took a hit there. Okay, Time Field time. Ow. I'm just waiting for my wipe to happen. I need more spell speeds. Ooh. Got a mythic item there. There we go. Reprisal, yes. We're kind of setting up for like a lockout strategy. And the best thing to get with the lockout strategy is aging, which is a legend offer from time, so it's possible we see it. And that is a 6% damage over time to HP. They basically age, right? So they just kind of slowly take damage. Very effective. More spell speeds. Really kicking those cooldowns up a notch. Okay, we're getting stuck on an object. Okay, the arena's getting kind of tight. Okay, chill in the slow field for a moment.
Sin can
Okay,
never...
Lady Justice. More reprisal, I think, is fine. Reprisal, however you want to say it. Okay, those guys freeze. I don't like those guys. Oh, wow. Okay. We can't let that happen again. I need to try and regen a little bit, so I'm just gonna kind of go in this direction. Okay, they got wiped. Okay, there's more of them. Oh no. Oh no. Run away. Oh god, oh god. It's getting intense. More brevity. Let's keep up that spell speeds. Let's need that wipe to come a little sooner and sooner and sooner. Alright, in 10 seconds we'll have quite a crazy phase. Gonna be, okay, 2 seconds. Lots of skeletons in a second here. This is gonna, yep, there it is. Okay, dash this way. I can't dash enough times, man. Okay. Wow, that's a ton of damage. Fred. A lot of... Oh, okay, we got the wipe. That is so much XP. Auto reprisal triggers. We get a hit on him. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Alright. Final boss time. I'm not feeling confident. Yeah, and this isn't what I wanted to see either. Okay. Dracula. Okay. So that's a tomb. Oh god. We have two. Oh shit. We have two revivals. We didn't find aging yet. Still possible because we actually gain XP over time. I was gonna say I would like the skeleton phase so that we can get some shred on him. Okay, that wasn't bad. Dish out attacks now. Okay. What the hell was that? More shred. God, he got slowed. Ow. Okay, this is the first revival. So we have one more. Oh geez. Ow. His attacks, see the time field, man, I told you it was gonna screw me up. Oh my god, they go so fast. Keep stunning him. Oh god. Don't do the move. Summon skeletons, man. There we go. Okay, there's second death. Okay, getting stuck on the tomb. No more revives. Pretty low on health. Not feeling confident. Oh, what a dash. Oh, God. Oh, wow, they are so fast, man. Oh, don't do that twice in a row. Holy cow. We gotta level up. Give me chain lightning. Will give me some added bonus damage for having all these projectiles. Where you going? Where'd he go? Ow! Okay. Dodge like your heart depends on it. Holy crap. Oh, we're so close. Ow, 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 dodge. Shred him to pieces. Kill him! Yes, dude. Let's go. And that is Death Must Die. If you want to see more of this game on this channel, let me know. I'm loving this game. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.